All right, welcome back, and thank you for staying with us. That was my daily hustle, and with that, we'll move on to entertainment, and we have Sumaya on standby for that.
No, she said Sumaya on standby for that. Okay, well, let's start with what's been happening on entertainment. Just a lot has been happening, anyways. We'll start with T-Badge, that is Tolani Badge of the BB Naija, who said that she refused to announce that she got a new house. You know, it came in as one of her fans telling her that I know you don't want to show off, but please, Badge, do a vlog of your new house. And she replied, you know, on her Instagram story saying, I will see, but as I get older, I learn to protect my blessings. Subtle post here and there is good enough. But then the netizens, people are like, but you just already did. You know, she's saying that she
accepted.
Yeah, she accepted.
If the fan hadn't, you know,
Poked
told
her,
her,
yeah,
or you know,
her.
brought that up, she wouldn't have said anything. But she accepted, but she did not, because when you, in fact, these days, a lot of celebrities don't even, they just show off. A lot of celebrities love to show off, and this is one of the reasons why society today believes in quick money. Do you understand? So they love to show off, but she wanted her privacy, and that was the reason why she decided, no, I will not show up. But she still accepted that, yes, she got a house, but it doesn't mean I'm showing it off, which is okay. Okay.
People are still, it's still okay. Yes, I get it, because people need to understand that as much as you're a celebrity, you have to talk to people, you have to address your people. And I think one way or the other, people close to her already know.
Celebrities are also, you know, allowed to, you know, keep some things to themselves. They're allowed their own privacy. It's not everything that happens in your life that you come out and let people know, because the internet is looking for blood.
True.
Is bloodthirsty. And in most cases, even if you feel today the internet supports you in one way or the other, just do one little thing. Mistakes. And then they X you, they cancel you. Do you understand? So
everyone forget all the greatness that you've done. That's true.
Even human beings, it happens that way, not talk of internet.
Considering, you know, about showing off or keeping some of your stuff private, considering what happened to AKA, you know, about him posting where he was at that time, and that made him vulnerable.
Made him an easy target.
It's really sad. But anyway, congratulations to T-Badge. She's a DJ. Moving on, you know, sometimes.
Oh, she's a DJ now.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
You know, she discovered her passion after the BB Naija house, and it's really interesting. You know, when you get to a particular point in your life, and you be like,
you're never too old.
I'm 35, and it's not too late for me to.
Too late. Even at 40, you can actually discover
a new talent, new way to make money. It is allowed. Please, just go at your own pace. Don't let anybody rush you. So next we have again another BB Naija celebrity. We have V. So V said that she's nobody's ex. Precisely, she woke up, you know, yesterday, just decided to just go on social media and said, if anyone tell you I am their ex, punch them in the mouth hard, because I am nobody's ex.
Okay, so there's actually this particular trend of a lot of people saying, as long as we've dated and we're over, there's no point people knowing that we actually dated. So we're not exes. We just dated and it's in the past, so there's nothing like ex. We move forward.
Yeah, people are
so
like
that style.
People are like artwork Joe Hussein.
How so?
Like most times, people, when you're in a relationship with them, they don't value you as much. But immediately you exit that relationship, and especially you start doing stuff, you know, you start winning, then all of a sudden everybody wants to claim, oh, I know Husseina. I dated her, you know, we dated way back. So now she's saying that, okay, maybe I dated someone way back. It's done. So don't come here bragging with me. I feel like that was the message she was trying to portray. You know, don't call me. Now I'm hustling my hustle. Don't come because you want to, you know, tap in my own shine and you start claiming I'm your ex.
Very true.
Plus, we know how ex thing works now.
I don't have exes either, so neither do you. So,
Exactly.
Since they're in the past, we're in the present. We're in 2023.
Focus, please.
What is happening now? Present.
People are thinking that she threw a subtle shade at her ex, which was another BB. Oh, sorry, at someone that she dated before. Okay. You know, a former housemate, Neil. You know, they had a lot of relationship publicly, and people are saying that. But you know, how can you say we saw your ex like on our face for a whole 3 months? How can you deny that particular person?
They're just getting to know each other. It was a beginning.
They're friends.
Yes, they're friends.
All right, so we have another story. It says that JJC, Funke Akindele's ex-husband. Okay, we mentioned that we won't call anyone ex, but then yeah.
Okay, no, this one is an ex, because
they have married 2 kids together.
They married and they had children. They lived a life, husband and wife.
Yes.
So after breaking up with him, but the son actually threw a shade at the new wife, saying she doesn't know what she's in for.
That son has always been trouble.
He was the one that caused trouble with
with their relationship. Yes. Okay, first of all, there was rumor that started, surfacing, and he hasn't come out to accept, or deny that he is married, and allegedly that he's married to, is it Ebira or Igala lady from Kano State? I think she's based in Kano, so the wedding took place in Kano, and he didn't want to make it public, so there was no pictures of him. It was only the bride. He shied away from any video or picture. I think there was only one that just
he took the picture
with group of friends. Exactly. That people cannot.
Blue agbada.
People cannot easily pinpoint. Is he the groom or the friends of? I think he was trying to play on that. But he's a celebrity. I mean, JJ Skills is someone that has been on our air considering his music career and the other businesses he had with Funke. So him trying to hide it, allegedly,
as a celebrity, then you can't hide it. Even Tolabaj, somebody
exactly. So he videos, pictures are coming out from the wedding.
What my own problem now is, why would the son, come out and say the wife she doesn't know what she's in for? What did the father ever do to him? Why is he always after his father's wives?
Ooh. Honestly, I feel like there's when a child has a very bad, strained relationship with his father, and then any other person around the father has to take the blame for that. Yes, I feel like his aim in life is just to hurt that father in any way and people close to him. So he took, of course, the opportunity to hit back on this one again. He said that she is wife number 100. I'm still counting. And also he claimed that his name is Andres and he does not go by Bello anymore because he's not a Bello. So, like, for me, people tend to blame the son more, but I'll put it on the mom, because the mom also lashed out on Funke. While they were having issues, and
she probably complained about her as well. So if the son didn't see that happening, then
we tend to, when you portray your anger or your emotions openly to a child, of course that child will take it and times it, times 2, because he loves his mom and she keeps telling him
they tend to dwell on it.
And
it lives with them forever. By the way, it does.
You as an elderly person or someone older, you'd have sense of saying, okay, let me just let it go, bygone be bygone. But then for kids, they tend to hold on to that thing like forever. So that boy is hurting. I feel like he should go to therapy. And we haven't heard anything from Funke, which we know that people are not expecting her to come out because
she hardly talks.
Yes, she's like Beyonce.
After the divorce, she didn't say anything.
She doesn't address anything.
She didn't give a reason why. Even after her first husband's divorce, she didn't really say anything. They just parted ways.
True.
So she doesn't really speak. Like, think whatever you want. I've moved on with my life.
I don't care. People are thinking it was Wizkid and her that were on that table, but Wizkid just exited that table. So yeah, it's really interesting. Next story, we have Toyin Abraham. Toyin have been dragged all through from the pre-election to election to post-election. They've dragged her for supporting a certain candidate, and Nigerians, netizens have been throwing shades at her, with some people threatening her that she has to when she releases her movie, because she's a producer, that nobody is going to watch. But then her fans still come under the comments and be like, you know what, we have her, we've got her back, we're going to watch her movies, and we don't care. It
doesn't matter. For some fans, they follow blindly. It doesn't matter what you do. Even if you kill somebody, some people will say, oh, I'm still behind you, I don't believe. Even if you come out to say I did it, they'll say, like, I don't believe you, wahala, whatever.
Mental issues or
have
something.
them like that.
And plus, her fans, she came out saying that she has loyal fans that would watch her movies, people that know that they need to respect her choice. And lately, she's this kind of person that I feel like she's this I don't care kind of person. Like, she's ready to take on the shade. Let's not forget, no publicity is bad publicity. So she's getting it a lot. And she came out to, according to you know, a blogger says that she updated her CV, added a lot of things. And among that, she added her candidate's name, saying that she's his baby, she's a speaker, influencer, and the most bullied for her choice. And people are saying that that tag is for Eniola Badmus. What do you think?
But Eniola Badmus supports the same thing she does.
No,
right?
you know, when she said that she's the most bullied, people are saying that no, she isn't the most bullied. Eniola is the most bullied.
Well, I actually think neither of them are as bullied. When you talk about the Yoruba actresses, neither of them are as bullied as Mercy Aigbe. That one, she drinks bully every day. Even when last time she went on a vacation with her husband, and they're like, "What is this?" Oh, do my like, do you get what I'm saying? So she's the most bullied, so they should just have it.
She's been under the radar for a while, so
every single time she does something, people do not seem to find it funny. You know, she's been called a husband snatcher, she's been called a prostitute, she's been called a lot. Do you understand? But you know,
has hit her hard to a point that, you know, she went to a wedding and people were subtly shading her. It has to, you know, it ended up in a fight and all that. It was really chaotic, and I don't think, for what you know, allegedly they say that she did, I think that she's going to be dragged, because Nigeria don't forgive the second wife thing easily. Yeah. Yes, she's going to be you know, continuously being called out for that. Okay, so next story we have Ira Star.
Okay, yeah,
Ira Star and Rema.
Okay,
a fine lady. Yes, she's been trending. People are naming her the queen of Afrobeat now. And even though some are, you know,
after
contesting,
how many songs?
say
Tiwa is still the queen.
Saying Tiwa, of course. Some were saying Tiwa.
She's
no,
the
Tiwa
princess.
has to be.
Let's give her princess. Princess Ira.
Okay. Okay, so people are talking, you know, she went to an interview, a radio interview, and people were, the interviewer speculated that there was a rumor about her and Rema, yes, dating. And she looked confused, like, what? I've never heard of that rumor before.
But they're actually almost never together. If you follow her, what do you call it, her timeline, I don't. I have a friend who, you know, works together with her, but you know, if they're almost never together. They're almost never at the same space.
No, considering the radio is in Kenya, I feel like it was just a story from afar that they decided to just cook up a fan.
So yeah,
like,
okay, both of them, they are the same age group and everything. Let's see.
Yes, let's match them, or maybe we can draw them together by just, you know, thinking it. Well, she denied it. Okay, and lastly, the story we have is Chris Brown. Chris Brown has been trending, you know.
Chris Brown, but he would actually, you know, replace it. He'll replace it. Why was it?
Okay, there's a comment that came after the story, but then let me just tell you what Chris Brown is trending for this time around. So Chris Brown is known, like recently he started doing, you know, performance, should I say, giving extra care or attention to his fans. So when he's performing, he would pick one of his female fans and put her on the chair, and then he would dance around her, you know. Because he's busy, he's a free giver. So he picked on this lady, and I'm thinking that this lady perhaps has a very serious relationship. So she was acting all unbothered with her phone.
No, she was interested in the first place.
Yeah.
But then, you know, she just decided to
act all. She just, no, I don't think, see, there's difference, Hussein, and there's difference between holding your phone like this and getting.
Okay, if you're holding, is it possible that, you know, while she was on stage, because I'm sure a lot of other people were actually watching, you know, her notifications started coming on, and like, oh my God, is that you, babe, and everything, and she was trying to reply, and then he snatched the phone and
then he needed the attention, so he flung the phone, and people were like, what? And one comment,
when he was alone dancing with her, she gave him the attention. It was when his other dancers, the backup, came that, you know, she decided to split the attention with the phone.
Who split attention for Chris? Like, Chris Brown is giving you all the attention. Who does that?
God.
No. Wait and Breezy don't accept that. See, a netizen said, I cannot believe that whenever I try to defend Chris Brown, he does something new again.
Exactly.
It's so crazy.
Well, Chris Brown, thank you so much for wrapping up our show. With this, we actually closed the curtain on Daybreak Extra. It was fun while it lasted. We'll do this again, not this weekend because of the gubernatorial election. Yeah. So upper weekend, we'll definitely do this again. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm Darshan Hussaina Osman.
And I am Sumaya Abubakar. Stay blessed and be happy. Have a lovely weekend.